Arewa youth had called for the arrest and detention of Senator Abaribe over the disappearance of Nnamdi Kanu. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra (MASOB) has faulted the call by the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum (AYCF) for the arrest of Senator Abaribe, who stood as a shorty for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), Nnamdi Kanu. Okay. Kanye Daily recalls that Arewa youth had called for the arrest and detention of Senator Abaribe over the disappearance of Nnamdi Kanu. This is coming following the detention of Senator Nnamdi over his failure to produce the former chairman of the defunct pension tax team, Abdulrasheed Mina, who he stood shorty for. Reacting a statement on Tuesday, MASOB leader Comrade Nnamdi warned that the Igbo nation would resist any attempt to arrest Senator Abaribe. Madu also noted that Senator Abaribe's shorty for Nnamdi Kanu was totally different from that of Senator Nnamdi and Maina Abdulrasheed. Says Maina was being charged over allegations of corruption and looting public funds when he was the chairman of the defunct National Pension Tax Team. He was also accused of laundering money meant for aged pensioners. He can therefore never be compared with Nnamdi Kanu of IPOB. Senator Abaribe's shorty for Nnamdi Kanu was a unanimous decision of Indigbo. It was not a personal venture. The treasonable and felonious court case against Nnamdi Kanu is closed because the Nigerian government knows it has no evidence against him. Therefore, any attempt to arrest Senator Abaribe will be resisted by Indigbo. He warned the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum to stop the systematic and calculated plan to blackmail the personality of Senator Abaribe, who he described as one of Nigeria's most distinguished senators in the Red Chamber. MASOB will never allow Arewa people to play the hypocritical game of pulling down the best leaders of Indigbo in the name of politics, he said. Well, recall that presidential spokesman Garba Shehu had come under heavy fire after he said that Abaribe is supposed to replace Kanu in jail, having failed to produce him many times in court in line with the bail bond he signed. You see the politics that these people are playing. Somebody, nobody came out and condemned that fact. You know that Mena, this is not the first time this guy has run out of the country. He has run out of this country, and all of a sudden, because of their corruption, this regime again brought him back unknowingly. It was somebody that raised the alarm. That was when the whole thing started again. Somebody that has been on the watch list. At the end of the day, they couldn't see him. See the money we are talking about, aged pensioners. You see how wicked we've been talking, how wicked these people are. See how these people that are paying, all these government workers, they call them civil servants. See the peanuts they are paying them. The peanuts they are paying these people. Yes, you are going to be collecting money from their hand every month so that you all in the name of saving the money for them. We know how they have been taking elderly people to go and collect their pension. Some of them they will put them on wheelbarrow to put them there inside sun, inside rain. The people will be there after working for 35 years, over 35 years. For you to pay them their money is voila. Even what they are even collecting, some of them are even working there. They can't even get their salary. We have oh my goodness, we have people, governors who are holding these people for 3, 4, 5 months, and that is what is giving a lot of this what do they call them? All these private companies, private employers, giving them that opportunity, giving them that gut. They will owe you, they will not pay you, they will be telling you after a government is owing. Is it not government that's supposed to go after those people? But because they see that government is not even responsible, our government is not responsible. Because if government is responsible, how do you sleep? Buhari was asking that day, that how do people sleep? Himself, how does he sleep? When people are dying here and there, how does he sleep? Are they not birds of the same feather? How does he sleep? How do these governors, how do they sleep? And they themselves, they are not being old. You see that after leaving office, they get humongous pensions just for you serve 8 years. And all the service that is rendered is rubbish. It is rubbish because all of them have served in one capacity or the other. Yet see how the country has been. Nobody is going to come out and say, oh, during this time, during the era of this particular person who served, that we really enjoyed. Nothing is the same problem. It's like the problem is getting worse and worse and worse and worse every day. At the end of the day, see what happened. Somebody who is the chairman or who was in charge of people's pension, the money you don't even pay them as at when you still remove it, even the day you feel like paying them, you still pay them. You are still removing money from their accounts or from their salary every month, hoping that we have a responsible governor, a responsible government, that at the end of the day you'll be giving your money. The people cannot even get their money. Somebody just sat down and took away the money. The money is missing. You can say whatever that yeah, somebody is innocent until proven guilty. Okay, now see, now the first time he ran away, they brought him back again because of this corruption. Now somebody, they've been going to court because of this whole issue. Now he has left again. He has run away again. So you want to tell us now that he's still innocent until proven guilty? If you are not guilty of the offense, you will stay back and confront anybody or whosoever that is accusing you falsely. You will stay back. Nobody can accuse anybody if you have not done anything wrong. If you have not dipped your hands inside the cookie jar, if you have not done anything wrong, if you have not stolen, nobody is going to frame you up, because all the evidences will be there for you to counter the person. Why is he running? So that being said, Ndume stood for him. You know, in this country, the more you look, the less you see. We don't even know whether they are all playing games. So what is now the business of Arewa? So does it mean the court didn't know all of this, that they are supposed to arrest Eyinaya Abaribe because they've been bringing that issue? And this thing are different. You can imagine somebody who has destroyed. No, this Mena with this accusation now, is it not worse than, or is it not worse than even all this Shikawu, this Boko Haram? What he has done. Do you know a lot of people who must have died? And we know how poverty, we know how things are tough. Even as we speak, things are tough. And people cannot just even feed themselves. People don't even understand what the next level to go, which way to go. Somebody will just sit that way. As we speak now, money is missing. It's not as if the money is there. So as we speak now, money is missing. No matter how you want to paint it, whether the person is guilty or is what do they say, the person is innocent until proven guilty. No, that is not what we are saying. But what we are sure of, money is missing. We can't even find the money, because if the money is there, all of these things will not be there. Money is missing, and I'm sure he's not going to be the only person. They have cartels, they do things together. It's not possible that it's only him we go chop the money. All of them, they go plenty. Why are they? How come did this guy leave this country? How managed he left this country? The first time he left, nobody knew. Now, even when all eyes were on him, he still left. Now there are some people. You see the way some people are reasoning. What are you the cause? Are you the one to tell the cause? When they arrested, when they said they are going to jail Nnamdi, why was it not the same court that made that pronouncement? So you are the one that would tell the court, because it has been done to this person, then you have to be pointing fingers at this other particular person. Let the court do their job. You are coming out to say, oh, if they have to arrest him, they have to arrest him, they have to do this, they have to do that. You see the way these people behave? Well, okay, let's cross our fingers and let's see what will happen.